For me mama kwaba at the Brahmin channel. So, and if this is your first time of watching, please try to subscribe, like, and share the content. And this is also a concern. So if you have any concern to raise, you can also visit the comment section and raise your concern over there. A lot of people are watching and a lot of people will be watching later, so you are free to raise your concern, whatever concern you have. So what we are going to talk about is a very pressing issue currently in Ningo Pram district, and it needs to be addressed. It really needs to be addressed. And what we are talking about is about Usibras Ghana Limited. Now when you look on your screen, there's an inscription over there. There is a picture in your screen. I'm going to read the message on that picture, and it says, Ghana largest cashew processor, Usibras Ghana Limited, set to relocate to Ivory Coast over rising utility costs and unfavorable export tariffs. Ghana largest cashew processor, Usibras Ghana Limited, set to relocate to Ivory Coast over rising utility costs and unfavorable export tariffs. Now, this is what is going on now. I don't know how true this news is, but the way I see it, people are talking about it, and I think it is something that is going to happen since people are talking about it, and a lot of people know about it in the hood. So the reason why I'm talking about it is this company that we are looking at, this company that we are talking about now, is not a small company. In fact, in Ningo Pram, the whole of Ningo Pram district, this company is one of the biggest companies with much or a large number of employees. A whole, like there are about over 1,000 people that are working in this company, and this company is paying all these workers every single month without missing. So now the problem now is, should this company move from Ghana and relocate to Ivory Coast? What happens to these over 1,000 workers that are working in this company? What happens to them? It means that it's going to cause a lot of employment, because all these people that are working in this company are going to drop out of the company, and how long will it take for them to find another job? And talk more of it, these people that are working in this company, they are mothers, single mothers. Some of them are single fathers, some of them are students, some of them are just regular youth who are trying to help themselves. So these people are working, making money to help their families, help their situations, help their academics, and help their lifestyle. So if this company should relocate, what would happen to these workers? Now let's say that the company relocates and sells the assets to another company. Now if the asset is being sold to another company, what would the company use these assets to do? Would the company be willing to maintain the workers that are working for them initially? And if the company is willing to maintain the workers, how many workers is this new company going to maintain? And how long will it take the company to build back the company in the way they want it? This is a lot of factors that we need to consider. And right now I'm directing this message to those at the top. I'm directing this message to the MC or the DC of Ningo Pram district in the person of Honorable Raphael Nati. And as well, I'm directing this message to the member of parliament for Ningo Pram district in the person of Honorable Samuel Nati George. This message is directed to you people. You people are in the government sector. You people know fully well the capabilities of this company, what this company was capable of, what this company was up for and was up to in recent years until this time. You people were the one that set this company up. You people were the one that built this company. You were the one that gave the land and helped this company acquire this asset. Now in this situation, what are you people going to do about this, knowing fully well that a lot of people with families and responsibilities are working in this company. So what is going to be their fate if this company should relocate? Now let's say that this company tries to take some of the workers along with them to Ivory Coast. How many workers are willing to travel to Ivory Coast to continue the work? And how many workers are willing to abandon their family, abandon their responsibility, and abandon other stuff that they need to take care of, and travel all the way to Ivory Coast to go and continue work? And if these workers, should they go, will the company be willing to transport the number of workers that will be willing to travel to Ivory Coast? What's aside that, what accommodation facilities have the company provided for the people that it will be transporting there? That's if the company will transport some of the workers to Ivory Coast to go and continue the work. These are the factors that need to be considered, and this message should go deep down. Everybody should listen to this message. This should go viral because it's going to cost a lot. It's going to cost a lot because when you look at the Ningo Pram Pram district, this company has workers across Ningo Pram Pram district and beyond, because there are people that come to work in the company beyond Ningo Pram Pram district. Some of them come from Ashama and different places, and the company takes care of them. And one of the good things about it is that the company provides transportation for all these workers to and fro every single day. Aside that, the company provides lunch for these workers, free lunch for these workers, and at the end of the month the company pays these workers. All of the workers with no exception. So this company has acquired a lot of assets in this Ningo Pram Pram, and it has made name in this Ningo Pram Pram district. So should this company relocate, it is going to cost a lot in this district, including the workers. How long will these workers stay before they could, find another employment opportunity? And about the responsibilities that I have, how are they going to take care of their responsibilities? This is going to be a lot. So I'm directing this message to people that it may concern. Come in and let's see what the problem is, and let's see how best the government can solve this problem. Now there is two main concerns that attributes to their relocation, and the first one is over rising utility costs, and the second one is unfavorable export tariffs. Now unfavorable export tariffs, that one had to be directed to the government, because the government is in charge of these export tariffs and stuff. What would the government do to subsidize these export tariffs for this company? And the rising utility cost, what are these utility? What are the costs of this utility that is affecting the company? And we all know that currently dollar and cedis. So dollar is I think around 12 point something cedis or so. Initially it was around 16 cedis, 17 cedis thereabouts, and things were going on well, and now everything has changed. So what is the government of Mahama going to do about this? Because this company that we are talking about runs 24 hours economy, which is part of President John Mahama's policy for his tenure of office. And this company is running 24 hours economy. It has day shift, it has night shift, and all these shifts, a lot of workers are in it, doing it. So the government should come and help in this case, because if these people lose their job, what will be their fate? Now, some of the things that might be of fate of these workers, there might be, in fact, when you look at Ningo Pram Pram district, there has been over the times there have been a lot of rates of crime. There's been a lot of crime rates, and these crime rates, I might say, is due to unemployment in the district, or low unemployment rate in the constituency. And if there should be a break in this company, Usibras Ghana Limited, and these workers drop out, what is going to be their fate? It means that most of them might engage in, all these social vices, armed robbery and other stuff, because people have to survive. And if they don't find any means of survival, they have to try other ways. They have to try otherwise to survive. So to prevent all this, people are already going through a lot. People are already going through headaches and a whole lot of things. So I am directing this message to the people on the seat, the people at the top. They should come in and do something about this before it's late. So this message is directed to everybody. If you are watching this video right now, this message is also to you. If there is something you can also do to tackle this problem that is at hand now, do something. Try to do something to tackle this message. And these people that are going to lose their job, knowing fully well that they are single mothers, they are single fathers, parents who are trying to make life better for their children, what is going to be the fate of their children? Which means there's going to be 1,000 of people who will be unemployed for the number of time, for the number of period or number of years that this company will be out. There will be 1,000 of people that will be unemployed, that will be rendered unemployed in this constituency and beyond, because there are people that come to work in the company beyond this constituency from Ashama and other places. And beauty of it is that the company provide transport facilities to bring these people every single day in and out. What is going to be their fate? And what is going to be the fate of their responsibilities to their families and to their education and other things that they are responsible for? So we are pleading with the government, those this message concern, please try to do something. And I'm also directing this message to the heads of Usibras Ghana Limited. If there is something you can do to help this problem, try to do something. These workers that are working for you deserve better life. They deserve something. So let's try and do something. I'm saying it over again. This message, I'm directing it to the MC of Ningo Prampram District in the person of Honorable Raphael Nati, and as well the Member of Parliament for Ningo Prampram District, Honorable Samuel Nati George. Try to do something about this. Let's chase the goat, the black goat, while there is still daylight, because at night it might be a different story altogether. Remember to subscribe to my channel before leaving, like and share this content. In fact, share this content, let it go viral, let the people know what is going on. You might not know, there might be help from somewhere. So let's share this video. If you have any concern to raise, you can raise it at the comment section. Thank you for watching.